By far the biggest scapegoat for the Los Angeles Lakers' struggles this season has been put on one player, and that is guard Russell Westbrook. Because of his flaws and his somewhat prickly personality, he is an easy scapegoat for all that has gone wrong with the team this season. The popular perception of him is he lacks self-awareness when he is on the court. A league MVP, perennial all-star, and all-NBA player, and a member of the league's 75th anniversary team, Westbrook's credentials as an individual talent are unimpeccable. And as a player who is on his fourth team in 4 seasons, traded to one franchise after another after struggling to elevate his teams to the top of the sport, as was Hove, the indictments of how much those credentials translate to team success are embedded into the fabric of his legacy. That is the baggage that comes with investing with Russell Westbrook. Westbrook, 4 teams in 4 seasons: Oklahoma City Thunder, Houston, Washington Wizards, and now the LA Lakers. He has been in a terrible shooting slump, even by his efficiency strap standards. Outside of his MVP season, he's failed to crack 34% from behind the three-point line at any point during his NBA career, sporting 7 seasons of sub 30% accuracy from that range. He's also 5th all-time on the NBA's turnover list and has spent years playing careless basketball, often shooting his team out of games or making crucial late-game mistakes that are costly. That means in order to build a proper team with him, you need to build around him to take into account those weaknesses and cover for them. That would be fine if he was a top-tier NBA superstar who could almost single-handedly guarantee 50 wins per season. The problem is he isn't, and his impact lessens by every year. His shooting, defense, careless basketball, and turnovers have even led to the Lakers thinking about benching Russell Westbrook due to his struggles this season. Westbrook has been a starter for the entire season, and it just hasn't worked out. In his last 16 games, he hasn't scored over 20 points once. In fact, this is the first season since 2009 that Westbrook hasn't averaged over 20 points per game. He was seen as a missing piece coming into the season, but the Lakers' struggles have been a result of their inconsistency. It isn't fair to point a finger at Westbrook for having never expanded his game in any meaningful way, but it's also fair to point a finger at Westbrook for not recognizing his own faults. Then again, the Lakers are just on a struggle bus, and LeBron James and Anthony Davis should get an equal blame for the disaster that has been Russell Westbrook with them on the court.